When I went to the regiment, after 1 month, I got information that this guy is met with a near fatal accident. We get forces letter that time, no forces letter. I got a forces letter saying that this Ghosh, Captain Ghosh, has met with near fatal on my bike, and that he is on his deathbed. I kind of felt so miserable because I had all the reasons in life to refuse him that bike, and I said, you know what, why couldn't I do it?
What you explained gave me some perspective, and that perspective was in our life, right? We get a very small amount of joyous moments and irregular amounts of sad moments or stressing moments. And if we don't have the perspective to look back and make a sum of those pieces, we will not realize where we are or the way that we have covered या हमारी लाइफ में कितनी खूबसूरती है. आप सब चीज़ को अलग अलग देखोगे तो इट विल ऑलवेज कॉज यू एंग्जाइटी और सैडनेस कि द गुड थिंग हैज़ पास्ट, राइट? बट इफ़ यू ब्रिंग इट टुगेदर, दैट गिव्स यू अ पर्सपेक्टिव ऑफ लाइफ कि यार एवरीथिंग was either preordained or all of it was meant to be for me to be who I am and where I am.
True.
Agree?
True. So I'll give you an example here now because we trigger thoughts.
Correct.
So you have pushed me to the Ghosh, not Girish Ghosh, but Ghosh. So when I was doing a degree course, at the College of Military Engineering, and I was in the last semester, I had a Yazdi motorbike which was sold to me by my elder brother, RSA 719, I think. So Girish Ghosh, this Ghosh came to me, Captain Ghosh. He said, "Sir, you're going to the regiment now." Regiment, we used to have that time 25 vehicles, so to say, 5-6 jeeps. He said, "You don't need this bike." And we used to play football together. So very good. So he said, if you play together, you can, gel together. Because playing teaches you winning and losing and taking it in the same breath. You win some, you lose some.
True.
So he said, "Yeah, I'm taking this bike of yours." So I said, "Yeah, boss, I am not giving this bike to you because it's given to me by my brother. It's my brother's bike. I can't give it to you." He said, "No, sir, I am giving it. I'm taking it." So if I were to look at the cost price of that bike, if I had sold it second hand, it was something like 8,000 rupees then. He said, "Sir, I got 6,000 bucks." So in the army, it is like that, if you're played together, you gel together, your buddies, you just take it for granted. I say, "I have no money, you give." I spent half my life without money in debt, just borrowing. Okay, just borrowing, but living in the gut with no cause for concern. And here people are storing all the time. So he said, "I got 6,000, take it or leave it, I'm taking your bike." Okay, and he took my bike. Just left 6,000 rupees in my room and took my bike. When I went to the regiment, after 1 month, I got information that this guy is met with a near fatal accident. We get forces letter that time, no forces letter. I got a forces letter saying that this Ghosh, Captain Ghosh, has met with near fatal on my bike, and that he is on his deathbed. I kind of felt so miserable because I had all the reasons in life to refuse him that bike. And I said, you know what, why couldn't I do it? What is this gut and I give it away and all that? Then I forgot. Like life gets the better of you. Time is a healer. Thoughts go.
True.
Intensity goes. I forgot about it. 7-8 months later, I get another forces letter, in the back of which I see Captain Ghosh. Now I am so happy that this guy is alive. Then I open the letter and he says, "Sir, I don't know if you remember me, but I am the guy who bought your bike, as the bike. And I want to inform you now that I met with a near fatal accident on it. I have survived the accident, and the doctor who looked after me in the hospital is now going to be my wife. And I'm inviting you for my wedding."
How nice.
So I say that the event, if I see it at the accident, is miserable. The event, if I see it at the marriage, is exactly what you said.
Wonderful.
It's exactly what you said. You just summed up the parts and the marriage happened. So I am now working on the part. I'm not working on the whole. So it is exactly flowing from what you said. So it is a question of when you see the event. So like they said that whatever happens, happens for good. Some of these things which our parents and grandparents have taught us are so powerful. He says whatever happens, happens for good. Look for the better in it. So like he said, hurt, joy, it's like that false positive and false negative. The watcher is sitting in the third vertex. So enjoy hurt also, enjoy joy also, but be equanimate, be neutral to both. Moment you get swayed, you move. Be neutral to both. Enjoy everything. Life has been given to be enjoyed.